Is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Heights family of dealerships located in Skowhegan, Farmington, and Madison. Put us first in sales. We put you first in service. 708-8044. By Miller Fitness located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness. 742-0031. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison. To heat or cool and propane too. 696-3040. By Al's Pizza, 20 Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Since 1969, real food for real people. 474-3100. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider. 873-7711. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By T&B Outback Tavern, 414 Madison Avenue, Skowhegan, Central Maine's party, meeting, and family entertainment stop. Come on in and enjoy the fun. 474-1223. By Mills, Shea, Lexier, and Talbot Law Office, 263 Water Street, Skowhegan, 474-3324. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 435-5822. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
At Height Ford, we are very proud to announce that we've won both the President's Award and the One Ford Elite Award for 2019. For perspective, only 1% of dealers in the country won this combination of awards. The President's Award is one of Ford's most prestigious awards and recognizes dealers who have achieved the highest levels of customer satisfaction. We have won this 2 out of the past 4 years, with a focus of service after the sale. We invite you to join those who have shopped with Height Ford and experience our unmatched and award-winning service for yourself.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
For the past 108 years, we've been along for the ride, from generation to generation, sharing the same hopes and dreams. We understand what you want because we want the same thing. Dependability, affordability, no pressure. In other words, a fair deal. It's a long road, but we've got this together.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Heights Family of Dealerships, located in Skowhegan, Farmington, and Madison. Put us first in sales, we put you first in service. 708-8044. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool and propane too. 696-3040. By Al's Pizza, 20 Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Since 1969, real food for real people. 474-3100. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider. 873-7711. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By T&B Outback Tavern, 414 Madison Avenue, Skowhegan, Central Maine's party, meeting, and family entertainment stop. Come on in and enjoy the fun. 474-1223. By Mills, Shea, Lexier, and Talbot Law Office, 263 Water Street, Skowhegan, 474-3324. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 435-5822. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
At Height Ford, we are very proud to announce that we've won both the President's Award and the One Ford Elite Award for 2019. For perspective, only 1% of dealers in the country won this combination of awards. The President's Award is one of Ford's most prestigious awards and recognizes dealers who have achieved the highest levels of customer satisfaction. We have won this 2 out of the past 4 years, with a focus of service after the sale. We invite you to join those who have shopped with Height Ford and experience our unmatched and award-winning service for yourself.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated.
Good evening and welcome to Skowhegan Area Memorial High School and the Height family of dealerships broadcasting center, where tonight we bring you live coverage of Skowhegan girls basketball as the Skowhegan Riverhawks take on the Lawrence Bulldogs. Our broadcast tonight on Epic View Studio YouTube Channel 2, brought to you by the Height family of dealerships, by Miller Fitness, and by Northeast Labs. I'm Mike Violet. Glad to have you with us here tonight from Skowhegan High School as the Lawrence Bulldogs make the short trip up Route 201 to take on Skowhegan. Skowhegan comes into tonight's game with a record of 2-0. They beat Mount Blue 59-31 back a week ago on the 15th, and then last Monday in a game we had right here on Epic View Studio Channel 2 on YouTube, they blew out MCI by a final score of 65-25. So a good start so far for Skowhegan. Lawrence, one game in the book so far, also against Mount Blue. They have that common opponent. And the Bulldogs blew out the Cougars by a final score of 53-35. And, of course, for a lot of people watching here tonight on Epic View Studio YouTube Channel 2, it's a chance to see one of the best high school basketball players in girls basketball in Maine, and J.C. Christopher, who is a junior. It seems like she's been around forever. Of course, she's been a starter from day one as a freshman, getting better and better all of the time, if that is possible. And, of course, Christopher, a surefire Division I college prospect, has had a great start to her season so far. She had a terrific ball game the other day against MCI as she pretty much had her way with the Huskies in that one. 28 points, 7 assists, 8 steals, and 7 rebounds. A nice all-around floor game in what Travis Lesargic of the Morning Sentinel called an efficient 26 minutes on the court. He said there was no wow moment to point to, but there's always a wow moment or 3 or 4 when it comes to J.C. Christopher. But the Lawrence girls under Greg Chesley, much improved this year, some experience coming back for them. So this will be a test tonight for Skowhegan. The Riverhawks have had their way through 2 so far, but this should be a pretty good early season test between these two basketball teams here tonight. And, of course, here during these coronavirus times, there are no fans of the game tonight, so we're glad to have you watching us on Epic View Studio here tonight and our YouTube Channel 2 for Epic View Studio. The other night we had several hundred viewing this game, which is always good to hear. So we're delighted to be able to be here in the absence of you literally being able to be here, other than players, coaches, officials, and necessary personnel. There is absolutely no one here. So it's an intimate little gathering here tonight for this one between Skowhegan at 2-0 and Lawrence at 1-0. As both teams have gone through their pregame warm-ups. I'm not sure if they're going to play the anthem and go through the starting lineups or not. We'll wait and see on that. I suspect they will not. What they do here is the road team stays in the bus until it's literally time to come on the court and start warm-ups. And, of course, the home team stays in their locker room until they get the go-ahead and the clock starts to start the warm-up period. So it looks as if we're just going to go sans national anthem and sans starting lineups and roll right into this ball game here tonight. Of course, the Skowhegan girls, coached by Mike LeBlanc, familiar name here at Skowhegan Area Memorial High School, and Greg Chesley, just as familiar at Lawrence High School as well, a former player there and now a coach there as well. All right, so it's going to be a Skowhegan ball. It's Christopher Annabelle Morris, Logan Wing, Callaway LePage, and Reese Danforth. And Christopher has the basketball right now. JC, foul line right now to Dunbar. Lawrence in man defense. Worked around to the left now to Danforth. Now Christopher takes a trip in. Shut off. Goes back up top. No score. First possession of the ball game here. Skowhegan with the ball. Christopher tries to drive. Crossover dribble. Nothing there. Now back up top now to Danforth. Danforth on the right for Wing. Now on the swing, Christopher never bashful. The three is no good, and the rebound is cleared there by Lauren Hume. And here come the Lawrence Bulldogs' first possession of the night. Mackenzie Neto on the right now to Bouchard. Bouchard hands it off to Poli. And pulling it back out now is Hope Bouchard. On the weave goes to Higgins. Allie takes a trip to the right, hands it off now to Neto. Mackenzie angles in right to left, puts it up, no, and she is fouled on the way up, so we're going to get our first free throw attempts of the ball game here. And it'll be Mackenzie Neto at the foul line. Shot is up and good. So Lawrence draws first blood. And they lead it 1-0. Second one also good. 2-zip Bulldogs. Here's Christopher. Christopher takes a trip to the top on the right side now to Wing. Now to Dunbar. Dunbar up top to Christopher. Christopher angles, stops from 5 feet, puts it up, doesn't get the roll. Rebound to LePage, no good on the other side. The putback is up and in by Christopher. And it's 2-2. Minute and a half in. Glad you're with us on Epic View Studio, YouTube Channel 2. A runner no good, and a good job there to draw the foul by Sarah Poli, the senior center. Lefty shot was no good, but she draws the foul. So a 2-shot foul here for Sarah Poli, and the foul whistled on Callaway LePage. Shot is good. Lawrence, good free throw shooting team. 3 for 3 so far. Second one on the way, and I jinxed him, of course. It's no good. The rebound goes to Christopher. Christopher steps back behind the line. The three rattles in. 5-3. Skowhegan with their first lead. Minute 40 in. Angling to the left now, it's Bouchard. Bouchard outside. Hume, 3, no. It's way off. It was way too long. Poli runs down the rebound. Right corner, Mackenzie Neto, shot no good, and the rebound to Christopher. Christopher on the break. Hesitates. Now kicks it back to the foul line to Danforth. Back to Christopher. Back to Danforth. They swing it around left side to Wing. Wing now to Christopher. Eyes it. Doesn't try it. Now she fades away from the elbow. No. Rebound right there is Poli. Held ball. And on the arrow, that'll go to Lawrence. And we get our first sub of the game coming in for Skowhegan. Jayla Gentry, a freshman, coming in for Callaway LePage, a sophomore. So Gentry getting some playing time here as a frosh. A little bit of pressure in the back. Bouchard handles it. Over to Neto. Neto back to Bouchard. Bouchard. They break up the trap. Baseline right side. Wide open there. Higgins, and she knocks it down. And we're tied at 5. Each team off to a good start. Foul line right now, Wing. Christopher circles, nothing there. Kicks it left side to Danforth. Now to the top. The 3 there by Dunbar is no good. It hung on that rim precariously and then fell away. Now we get a whistle and a foul in the rebounding action. .509 to go in the first. We are tied at 5. The Skowhegan Riverhawks, Lawrence Bulldogs. Here on Epic View Studios, YouTube Channel 2. Of course, Epic View 1 is the Lawrence channel. That's over and back and a turnover. And the Lawrence boys and Skowhegan playing down there in Fairfield tonight at Folsom Gym. Rick Dougal's got the call. You have our permission to flip back and forth. Or you can use 2 devices. That's been known to happen. Or you can use screen on screen and have 2 windows open. That's as tech savvy as I get right there. 5 all, and J.C. Christopher going to the line to shoot 2 for the junior. Shot's good. 6-5, Skowhegan by 1. Christopher, second one, good. 7-5. Bushard up the right, and the pass is deflected out of bounds. Coming into the ball game for Skowhegan, Annabelle Morris, and sitting down is Emily Dunbar. Bushard in the front court, goes into Hume, into Poli. Poli puts it on the floor, a couple of dribbles, runner no good, rebound boxed around, Skowhegan comes away with it. Here come the Riverhawks. Christopher brings it up to the left. Now backs it out left corner for Wing, turned it down. Now to Danforth. Right side to Morris. Now on the swing, Christopher. Skowhegan working the perimeter around the right side, Danforth. Now on the swing, Christopher looks. She will take that. Going to try a little one-on-one here. The drive, the pull-up from 7 or 8 feet, rolls in. 9-5, Skowhegan by 4, largest lead of the game for either team. Poli helps out, now Bushard. Baseline right side to Hume. Back to Poli, and a push. Foul called on Skowhegan. It'll be on Jayla Gentry. Being told by the sidelines, keep those hands straight up on a ball in the pivot like that. Into Poli, wide open on the elbow. Probably had a shot there, turned it down. Foul line pop is no good by Higgins, and Skowhegan with the rebound. Here's Christopher. Christopher on the drive. Running hook will not go. Pretty move. She couldn't finish it off. Rebound to Poli. Kicks it out to Bushard. Hope over to Poli. Poli for 3. Looked good when it left. It was a little bit off on the right side, and the rebound taken down by Reese Danforth. 3.5 to go in the first quarter. It is 9-5 Skowhegan. Each team has had a lead. Christopher on the left now to Danforth. Back on the right to Wing. Now Christopher tries to drive, steps back, fades, and hits. 11-5. The lead is 6. That's as big as it's been. Bullet pass down court. They had an open girl there in Higgins. Poli gets the loose ball, misses, gets her own rebound, misses that, gets her own rebound again, puts it on the floor, underhanded, left-handed, no good. And the rebound to Christopher. Boy, Sarah Poli had all kinds of chances, couldn't cash in. Christopher back up top now to Danforth. Danforth on the right to Morris. Left side, Wing from the wing for a 3. It's good. And it might be time for Greg Chesley to get a timeout. You're not going to take one now, though. The lead is 9, largest of the night. Hope Bushard hands it off to Higgins. Higgins goes in. Underhanded scoop is no good, but she's going to the line. She'll get 2, and Lawrence can use that, stop the clock here, and score some points with no time ticking off the clock. Higgins, the free throw is good. 14-6. Coming into the ball game for Lawrence, Emily Haggerty, a junior. And sitting down is Lauren Hume. Second shot is good. 14-7. Skowhegan doubling up. Lawrence, 2:20 left in the first. Glad you're with us on Epic View 2 here on YouTube. Nice pass inside, under, up, and in. Christopher with a terrific assist there to Reese Danforth. Defense is always going to go to her. You have to. 16-7. You got to respect it. Bushard outside. A pick from Poli. There's no roll. Haggerty curls in, throws up the runner, doesn't get it, but she's going to the line. Emily Haggerty will shoot 2. Haggerty ready. And she misses, a little bit short. Coming into the ball game for the Lawrence Bulldogs, Danelle Eldridge. Eldridge, a junior. And sitting down is Allie Higgins. Second one by Haggerty is long. So she was short and she was long, and the rebound now to Skowhegan. Here's Christopher. Christopher up the right to Madeline Morris, who's just in, another freshman. Now Annabelle. Now up top to Madeline. Nice cut by Christopher. Oh, laid it off nicely. Not able to be used. Back up top to Christopher. Christopher steps back. Hoists it up there. No good. And a rebound to Poli. Poli, the outlet now to Neto. Neto on the right box. There is Eldridge. Eldridge banks it in. 16-9. Lawrence hanging close. We're down to a minute 14 to go in the first quarter. J.C. Christopher. Oh. Mike LeBlanc wanted a timeout. They didn't give it to him, and it worked out. Whoops, Christopher almost walked there. On the right now, Annabelle Morris. Morris to Morris. This is Madeline. Now facing Danforth. Danforth drives. Her runner, no, and we've got a whistle and a foul. I haven't talked to John Christopher this year about JC and who might be recruiting her. I am sure that she has been getting letters for quite some time. And I'm also sure that if she wants to, she can go play Division I college basketball. If she wants to. Shot is no good. Coming in for Lawrence, Elizabeth Dumont. Also coming back in for the Bulldogs is Allie Higgins. Hope Bushard sits down. One more free throw here for Danforth. 41 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot is off, and the rebound Skowhegan, so they get another opportunity. Christopher takes a trip in, throws it up left-handed, works just as well as the right hand. 18-9. 9-point lead. Right side, a three by Allie Higgins, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Skowhegan will just let it go with 20 seconds to go in the quarter. As we bring you this one from the Height Family of Dealerships Broadcasting Center here at Skowhegan Area Memorial High School. Our game tonight also brought to you by Miller Fitness and Northeast Labs. Glad they're on board supporting local high school sports here on Epic View Studio. All right, here's Christopher. On the right to Morris. Morris to Christopher. Christopher wide open left side. Danforth puts it up and in. And that will end the quarter right there. And Skowhegan will end the quarter as that is off with an 11-point lead. Their largest of the game. 8 minutes in the books here in Skowhegan. The score, the Skowhegan Riverhawks 20, the Lawrence Bulldogs 9. You're watching Skowhegan Girls High School Basketball on Epic View Studio, YouTube Channel 2.
Enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
For the past 108 years, we've been along for the ride. From generation to generation, sharing the same hopes and dreams. We understand what you want because we want the same thing. Dependability, affordability, no.
Mike Violet back here live in the Height Family of Dealerships Broadcasting Center as we bring you live coverage of Skowhegan Girls High School Basketball here tonight on Epic View Studio YouTube Channel 2. I'm Mike Violet, Gage Johnson, my engineer, my video guy, my pretty much jack of all trades, master of most of them. And J.C. Christopher, who definitely is a master of all trades, has the basketball on the right now to Morris. Skowhegan with the ball, they lead by a count of 20-9. Lawrence had an early lead. Skowhegan took control and now lead by 11, their largest lead of the ball game so far. Christopher angles in left to right. The runner is good. 22-9. Lead up to 13. Lawrence, you want to keep it under double digits. That is the goal here. Higgins backs in. The shot is blocked. The rebound right there is Polai for the putback. 22-11. Skowhegan doubling up Lawrence. 7:10 to go in the first half. Christopher foul line left to Annabelle Morris. Out front to Lewis. Now to Maddie. Maddie Morris. Christopher eyes it. Eyes it again. Puts it on the floor. Now to Morris. This is Maddie. Maddie back to Christopher with a bounce pass. Knocked out of bounds by Lawrence. Skowhegan will inbound it on the right sideline of the front court. Ariana Lewis in for Danforth. Everybody playing here tonight for Mike LeBlanc, that's for sure. And a turnover here by Skowhegan, a rare mistake by Christopher. And so it'll go to Lawrence. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard drives, blocked by Christopher. Christopher keeps it alive, that is for the moment anyway. Now circling in is Dumont. Dumont passes deflected, goes over to Higgins. Higgins tries to drive, shut off there. Good man defense here by Skowhegan. High post to Polai. Polai on the elbow. She got some pivot moves, tries it there, can't use it. Back outside, Higgins knocks it down. 22-13. 14. That was a three. Lawrence hanging close. They're within 8. 6 minutes to go in the first. J.C. Christopher. No man's land there. She gets knocked down. There's no foul called. And that'll be a turnover there by Skowhegan. A lot of contact. And normally a player like Christopher will get a call like that, but nothing happened there other than an out of bounds. Here's Bouchard. Wide open to Higgins in the corner, and she has shown that you can't leave her alone like that. And look at this. All of a sudden, it's a 5-point ball game, and all of a sudden, a timeout is called with 5:42 left in the first half. And the lead, which was as high as 13, has now been cut down to 5 with 5:42 left. So nice job here. Nice run by the Lawrence Bulldogs. They've scored 8 straight to get back in this one. It was 22-9. Now it's 22-17. So Greg Chesley's ball club catching a little fire and getting the job done and forcing Mike LeBlanc to take a timeout. I think with Lawrence, aside from having to play some defense, being patient with the ball on the offensive end, they have some people. Higgins, we've seen, can shoot the three, and they have a really good post player in Sarah Polai. And there's got to be some sort of inside-outside game you can play with those two and slow down the Skowhegan offense some. Riverhawks ball. All right, pass into Lewis. Now to Christopher. Christopher backs it out, now takes a trip on the baseline. Kicks it over to the other side. Back foul line left to Danforth. Now to Morris. Morris to Danforth. Or check that to the other Morris, Annabelle. Now Christopher. Christopher pounds it into the floor. On the pop out, Danforth. Morris, right elbow pop is up and no good. Rebound to Lawrence. That's Polai. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard. The lead now to Dumont. Here's Higgins. She's deadly from the right corner. Bouchard, nice pass in the pivot. Polai up, no, gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Boy, she is money down there on the block. And it's 22-19. This is a 10-0 Lawrence run here to close it to 3. That could have been a foul. Christopher steps back and ends that run with a 3. 25-19. Skowhegan by 6. 4.5 to go. Outside, a long one is up and short. Rebound to Polai. Bouchard goes in. Runner too high off the backboard. Rebound loose, and Christopher has it. Christopher a lead to Maddie Morris. Maddie takes a trip to the basket, pulls back, blocked, and a foul is called there on Elizabeth Cromit. So free throws here for Maddie Morris, the freshman. And Maddie ready. She hits. 26-19. Mackenzie Neto back in for Lawrence, a sophomore. And Maddie Morris with one more. Dips, shoots, and hits. 27-19. The lead is 8. 5-0 run here by Skowhegan. 4 minutes left in the first half. Poli to Higgins. Higgins behind a pick. Fires. That was too long. And the rebound to Christopher. Foul line left to Morris. Tricky dribble. Over on the right. Hoisting it up. Dunbar. The jack from the right wing is no good. Rebound to Poli. Poli, kick out, pass ahead to Neto. Neto for Higgins. Higgins will let it go. It was deflected. Good job by her to let it go out of bounds. And it'll be a Lawrence ball under their own basket. Neto to put it into play into Poli. Back to Neto. Neto will take a trip to the top. Stepping back, Bouchard. Three ball is good from the wing. 27-22. Lawrence hanging tough within 5. 3:05 to go in the first half. Top of the circle now, Maddie Morris. Maddie, foul line right, Dunbar. Now Danforth. Lawrence in good straight-up man defense. Dunbar to the right. On the weave. Outside Christopher, a 3 no good from the top. Rebound, tapped out, Bouchard. Lead pass, there's Higgins. Catches Higgins under, up, and in. 27-24. Christopher back in the other direction. Left corner, Danforth wide open, no good. Weak side rebound, hauled down by Elizabeth Cromit, and she's fouled. And that will put Lawrence at the line. That is team foul number 8, so 1-1 here for Cromit. And Lawrence, if she can knock them both down, would be within 1 after being down 13. Shot is no good, but Higgins had a, look what I found, rebound, and I think it surprised her so much he missed the shot. The put back on the other side by Poli is no good, and the rebound to Christopher, JC. Tricky dribble, jump step in, nothing there. On the baseline to the freshman, Gentry, shot is no good, a rebound to Lawrence. It's one and done, Poli with the rebound. To Neto, Neto, wing pop is no good. Rebound kept alive by Bouchard, but she can't keep it in bounds as she and Gentry went for it. And it is a Skowhegan ball, and Lawrence will press. They're doubling up on Christopher. JC eventually gets it back. $1:50 left in the first half. 27-24. Foul line left, Dunbar. Wing to Christopher. Christopher over to Wing. Left side. Wing has it. Fires. No. And the rebound cleared by Cromit. Cromit has been very good on the boards here in the second quarter. Now Bouchard. To Higgins. Foul line right. They swing it around to Neto. Now to Poli in the post. Nothing there to Neto. Up top to Higgins. Nice swing of the ball. Bouchard trying to drive. Can't doubled. And he'll pull it back out, Higgins. No hurry here if you're Lawrence. You don't need to take a shot. Get a good one. I like Lawrence's patience here. And we got a foul.
Ooh, it's an offensive foul. I'm not sure I saw that anywhere, but rung up on the play was Sarah Poli. So a break there for Skowhegan, and let's see if the Riverhawks hold for one. Up 27-24, 50 seconds to go in the half. Christopher over to Wing. Back to Christopher. Top of the circle to Dunbar. Now to Wing. Tipped and a steal. Neto collects. Neto drives and gets nailed. And that's a good foul there by Emily Dunbar. Don't let her get a layup. And she didn't. And having to go to the line here and earn it is Mackenzie Neto. Neto, a sophomore. Hits. It's a 2-point game, 27-25. It's been as much as 13. It's been as little as 1. And it's 1 now. 27-26 and a timeout taken here with 33.4 seconds left. You are watching Skowhegan Girls High School Basketball here on Epic View Studio YouTube Channel 2 from the Height Family of Dealerships Broadcasting Center. 33.4 seconds left. It's a 1-point ball game. It looked early in the second quarter like Skowhegan was going to run away and hide. They were up to a 13-point lead, and Lawrence was struggling, and it's been all Lawrence ever since. The Bulldogs have outscored Skowhegan since that time by a count of 17-5 to get this down to a 1-point ball game here with 33 seconds left. Possession arrow, is Lawrence's. Should we have a held ball? And it is a Skowhegan ball. Into Christopher. She's trapped. I don't know if she's ever trapped. She was trapped ever so briefly. Christopher up top. Kicks it out now to Dunbar. Plenty of time here. Skowhegan with 20. Dunbar up to Wing. Now back to Dunbar. They're trying to post. Deflected, stolen by Poli. Sarah Poli doing a good job, and Lawrence may have the last shot. Bullet pass inside to Higgins, and look at that! Lawrence has the lead, and they will take the lead going to the locker room at halftime. Wow! What a second quarter by the Lawrence Bulldogs as they put it all together in the second 8 minutes, and they outscore Lawrence in the second quarter by a count of 19-7. That is the difference. The second quarter, terrific quarter by the Lawrence Bulldogs. They outscore Skowhegan 19-7, and the Bulldogs take a 1-point lead into the locker room at halftime. The score here from Skowhegan Area Memorial High School. The Lawrence Bulldogs 28, the Skowhegan Riverhawks 27. You're watching Skowhegan Girls High School Basketball on Epic View Studio, YouTube Channel 2.
Pressure, in other words, a fair deal. It's a long road, but we've got this together.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Heights Family of Dealerships, located in Skowhegan, Farmington, and Madison. Put us first in sales, we put you first in service. 708-8044. By Miller Fitness, located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool and propane too. 696-3040. By Al's Pizza, 20 Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Since 1969, real food for real people. 474-3100. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider. 873-7711. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By T&B Outback Tavern, 414 Madison Avenue, Skowhegan, Central Maine's party, meeting, and family entertainment stop. Come on in and enjoy the fun. 474-1223. By Mills, Shea, Lexier, and Talbot Law Office, 263 Water Street, Skowhegan, 474-3324. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 435-5822. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
At Height Ford, we are very proud to announce that we've won both the President's Award and the One Ford Elite Award for 2019. For perspective, only 1% of dealers in the country won this combination of awards. The President's Award is one of Ford's most prestigious awards and recognizes dealers who have achieved the highest levels of customer satisfaction. We have won this 2 out of the past 4 years, with a focus of service after the sale. We invite you to join those who have shopped with Height Ford and experience our unmatched and award-winning service for yourself.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
For the past 108 years, we've been along for the ride. From generation to generation, sharing the same hopes and dreams. We understand what you want because we want the same thing. Dependability, affordability, no pressure. In other words, a fair deal. It's a long road, but we've got this together.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Heights family of dealerships located in Skowhegan, Farmington, and Madison. Put us first in sales, we put you first in service. 708-8044. By Miller Fitness located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool and propane too, 696-3040. By Al's Pizza, 20 Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Since 1969, real food for real people, 474-3100. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold, 872-2938. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider, 873-7711. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well, 873-6231. By T&B Outback Tavern, 414 Madison Avenue, Skowhegan, Central Maine's party, meeting, and family entertainment stop. Come on in and enjoy the fun, 474-1223. By Mills, Shea, Lexier, and Talbot Law Office, 263 Water Street, Skowhegan, 474-3324. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere, 435-5822. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
Mike Violet back here at Skowhegan Area Memorial High School from the Height family of dealerships broadcasting center, semi-high above courtside here. It is halftime of this girls' high school basketball game here tonight, and the Lawrence Bulldogs, on the strength of a great second quarter, lead the Skowhegan Riverhawks by a score of 28-27. Aside from the Height family of dealerships, our broadcast tonight brought to you by Miller Fitness and one of our other great major sponsors, Northeast Labs, along with Gage Johnson, my producer, director, and general all-around good guy. We are live here at Skowhegan High School, 28-27. It was 20-9 in favor of Skowhegan at the end of the first quarter, and at that point it looked as if, especially when Skowhegan scored the first hoop of the second quarter and ran their lead up to 13, that they were going to run Lawrence right out of the building. Not so fast, my friends. The Bulldogs put together a 19-7 second quarter, hit the last shot on a layup by Allie Higgins in the final seconds, and took their first lead since 2-0 on that hoop by Higgins, and they now lead at 28-27. So some adjustments are certainly necessary for Lee Johnson, who's pinch hitting for Mike LeBlanc in this one here tonight. Coming up on Tuesday, we'll be back here at Skowhegan Area Memorial High School for boys hoop as Skowhegan takes on MCI. And we are ready to go. Lawrence with the ball in the lead. Thanks to that terrific second quarter, it is Hope Bouchard. Poked away by Christopher. Loose ball run down there by LePage. LePage ahead to Christopher. Christopher drives, and even though Bouchard defended her well, it really didn't matter there. Ends up being an easy hoop, and Skowhegan back in front, 29-28. Turnover there by Lawrence, something you cannot do inside to Poli. Poli hits the bottom of the backboard, rebound to Christopher. Christopher looking ahead. Slows it down on the left. The runner by JC is good, and so she comes out 2 for 2, 31-28. And again, I talked in the first half about staying close. And certainly Lawrence has done all of that and more. Outside Bouchard, a three, rattles in and out. Loose ball was there, but eventually it's taken over by Wing. Now to Christopher. JC. Right up the middle. Gets a pick. Steps back. Hoists up. And I think that might have been deflected. And Poli picks it off in there. Here's Bouchard. Hope. To the elbow. Back outside to Poli. Poli a three. Just a little bit off. And the rebound to LePage. Threading the needle to Danforth. She can't use it, though. Back inside to the trailer. LePage, and LePage puts it up and in. So Lawrence has come out ice cold here. 6 in a row. There's a runner, no good. And a foul, and Bouchard will get to the line. Skowhegan has come out on a 6-0 run to start it off. And has the lead back, 33-28, pending free throws here by Hope Bouchard. The foul on J.C. Christopher, her third. We'll keep an eye on that. Shot by Bouchard, no good. You got to hit your free throws. Lawrence started off really well. Second one is on the way, and it's good. 33-29. The Skowhegan lead is 4. Ahead to Dunbar. Foul line left to wing, back to Dunbar. Christopher on the weave. Surveys the defense. Pick. Lefty pass, left wing by wing. Bank shot no good. Wing gets her own rebound. Another opportunity here for Skowhegan. Christopher jacks a 3 way off. And the rebound to Poli. Poli to Bouchard. Skowhegan is back. In the right corner, Hume to Higgins. Now to Bouchard. Bouchard for 3. It's good! 33-32. Lead is 1 for Skowhegan on the right, Dunbar. To Danforth, to wing. Now Dunbar. Christopher outside to Danforth, circles in, tied up there by Bouchard, held ball. It'll stay with Skowhegan on the arrow. Coach Johnson wants the play titled Black. Dunbar, Dunbar, Dunbar into wing. To LePage. Now to Danforth, and I'm going to call her Reese Witherspoon by the end of the night. I know that. Christopher tries to drive on the left side, can't. Over to Dunbar, righty or lefty shot from the right wing is no good, out of bounds off Skowhegan. 5:06 to go in the third. It is 33-32, Skowhegan. Bouchard. Left side, wide open Neto. Neto for 3, no. Bouchard runs down the rebound. Bouchard, turnaround pop, no. And the rebound this time taken down by Danforth. Danforth. Christopher hooks a pass up to Dunbar. Now to Danforth. Now to Christopher. Baseline, wide open is wing from about 10. No, and the rebound to Higgins. Alley right up the chute. Over on the left to Neto. Higgins outside, a 3-ball by Hume, long. Rebound Poli, down she goes. Lawrence keeps it on the arrow. 4:17 to go in the third. Subs. Annabelle Morris comes in for wing. And Elizabeth Cromit comes in for Lawrence. Up top to Higgins, now to Bouchard. Bouchard holds. Drops it off on the sideline to Neto, into Poli. Poli against a double team, doesn't matter, she hits. 34-33. Lawrence back on top, 4 minutes to go in the third. Morris out to Christopher. Lawrence has slowed the game down. Annabelle Morris over to Christopher. JC holds. Forced outside. Over to Dunbar, now to Morris. On the weave. Christopher, they double her. Outside, Morris for 2, no good. Rebound on the other side, picked off in there, and here comes Bouchard. Bouchard, probably an awkward pass there. Might have been better to wait. Driving up is, I almost said Reese Witherspoon. It was Reese Danforth. I got to get that straight. Maybe just call her Reese. Shot no good by Christopher. Rebound LePage. Loose ball. Scooped up and out of the chute with it now is Neto. For Higgins. Higgins splits the defense. Lays it in. 36-33. Lawrence with their largest lead of the night. Bulldogs by 3. 2:45 left in the third. Christopher against a stack. Christopher steps back, hoists it up there, no good. She missed everything there. Rebound to Morris, had an open lane, turned it down, now over to Christopher. Right side to Dunbar. Dunbar up top to Morris. Now to Danforth. Back to Christopher. Christopher circles to the top, reverses to Danforth. Danforth out front. Dunbar, Morris, Dunbar, Christopher. It's a great job here by Lawrence on the defensive end. Christopher to Danforth. Stepping in front, Bushard almost stole it away. Loose ball picked up by Danforth. Now it is tapped around, loose. Coming away with it now is Callaway LePage. Over to Christopher. Christopher back to Danforth. Now to Morris. 1:35 left in the third. Lawrence has shortened this game up considerably. And Danforth is pushed by Poli. That's the first foul on Lawrence here in the half, so no biggie. Haggerty in for the Bulldogs, and Dumont in for the Bulldogs. Maddie Morris to inbound it under the Skowhegan basket. Into Danforth. Danforth definitely fouled there, no question by Cromit. Inbounding situation here for Skowhegan. Christopher will do it. Outside a three by Morris, no. Rebound tapped around, loose, and it's out of bounds off Christopher. It'll be a Lawrence ball. 1:24 left in the third quarter. This fourth quarter setting up to be a wing dinger. All right, Bushard. Top of the circle, now to Cromit. On the weave to Haggerty. Out to Bushard. Bushard had an inkling, didn't act on it though. Inside to Poli. That was a tough pass to complete, and a foul there on Danforth as she fouled Poli. That's the second on Danforth and the second on the team. Each team with 2 fouls, so no issues there yet. And Emily Haggerty will put it into play. Into Poli. Back to Haggerty. She eyes it. She tries it. She hits it. 39-33. Lawrence by 6. As Emily Haggerty drains a 3-ball from the corner pocket. Outside Morris for 3. No good. Rebound to Lawrence. Let's see if they hold. 38 seconds left. They lead by 6. Nope. Bushard's going to jack a 3, and it's no good. And they can't save it. It'll go to Skowhegan. And the Riverhawks may get the final shot as Danelle Eldridge comes in for Poli. Try to save on any fouls on Poli down the stretch here. Christopher with 30 seconds left in the half, and Skowhegan looking at a 6-point gap. They have slowed Christopher right down here in the second and third quarters. Morris over to Danforth. Danforth, baseline too high. Maddie Morris could not bring it down. It'll be a Lawrence ball. They have a shot for the final shot. Haggerty will put it into play. Haggerty does to Cromit, back to Haggerty. Haggerty with 10. Haggerty on the right side, gets it back. Gonna have to hurry. Gotta shoot it. Bushard does. It'll count if it goes, and it's just a little bit long. And Lawrence leads by their largest lead of the night by 6 as we go to the final 8 in this one. It is the Lawrence Bulldogs 39, Skowhegan Riverhawks 33. Back after this on Epic View Studios.
At Height Ford, we are very proud to announce that we've won both the President's Award and the One Ford Elite Award for 2019. For perspective, only 1% of dealers in the country won this combination of awards. The President's Award is one of Ford's most prestigious awards and recognizes dealers who have achieved the highest levels of customer satisfaction. We have won this 2 out of the past 4 years, with a focus of service after the sale. We invite you to join those who have shopped with Height Ford and experience our unmatched and award-winning service for yourself.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home?
Mike Violet back here in the Height Family of Dealerships Broadcast Center, and when you can hold the Skowhegan Riverhawks and J.C. Christopher to 6 points in a quarter, you've played a great quarter. Skowhegan scored the first 6 points in the third quarter. They haven't scored since. An 11-0 run by Lawrence now. Into Christopher. Christopher drives, pulls up, yes. 39-35. It's a 4-point lead. See if Lawrence tries to slow this game down and milk the clock. They are spread out. A little bit of a weave there. You don't want to knock yourself out of rhythm, but you also don't want to force the issue here. You don't need to shoot unless you've got a really good shot. Haggerty. Back up top now to Cromit. Now to Dumont. Now to Haggerty. Emily loops it back out front to Cromit. Cromit backs in. Nothing there. Ball tipped by Christopher. She steals it. She should get a layup out of it. Left-handed, it's good. You don't want to do that. So Skowhegan scores the first 4. You gave him 2 baskets there. Bushard drives the runner high off the window and in. Beautiful. 41-37. Lawrence's lead back to 4. 6:50 to play. Christopher. Out on top. Now to Morris. Now to Danforth. To Morris. To Danforth. To Morris. On the elbow. Cross court Morris. This is Annabelle. Now to Danforth. Now to Maddie. Danforth circles to the top. Right side, Maddie Morris open for 3. Nails it. 41-40. That cuts it to a 1-point ball game. Coming down to 6 minutes to go in this one. Sarah Poli at the scores table getting ready to come back in along with Mackenzie Netto. Haggerty. In the left corner for Dumont. Dumont in the pivot, and we got a push inside. Did he get Eldridge? Yeah. Offensive foul. So Poli back in, Hallie Higgins back in, and Netto back in, and there is some offense there for Lawrence for sure, as they got a chance to get some rest. Ready to tighten things up now and go the rest of the way in this one. Christopher. 5:45 left. Christopher to Morris. Inside pass deflected. LePage comes down with it. That's a travel for sure, and they call it. Into Bushard, back to Netto. Mackenzie Netto. Almost walked with it herself, now to Bushard. Bushard drives. Boy, she's not bashful, that's for sure. That's a tough shot. She missed it. Rebound LePage. LePage stops at the foul line. Right side to Morris. Morris fires, misses. Rebound by Poli. Kick out to Bushard. Lawrence with the ball. They lead by 1. Higgins, 3 ball. Left wing, nails it. 44-40. The lead is 4. On the right sideline, it's Annabelle Morris to Maddie. Fakes left, goes right, now to Danforth. Now to Christopher. Christopher doubled, backs away from it, looks for a pick. Around it to the right, Maddie Morris wide open, nails it. She's a pretty good shooter out there. 44-43. It's a 1-point Lawrence lead. 4:20 left in regulation. And a foul out front on the drive there by Mackenzie Neto. It'll be a possession foul. Whistle, timeout, 4:21 left in the fourth quarter. 44-43, Lawrence leading Skowhegan. We will be back here on Tuesday on the 26th for MCI Skowhegan boys. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip from the Height Family of Dealerships Broadcasting Center. So let's reset for you here. 4:21 remaining in regulation. Lawrence 44, Skowhegan 43. Possession arrow is Lawrence's. Each team has 3 team fouls, so no issues there for either side. They each have 3 more to give. And nobody has more than 3 fouls, so each team is in good shape to go down the stretch here. Going to be an inbounding situation for Lawrence. It'll be Hope Bushard to put it in, the sophomore. And she throws it away. Picked up by Morris. Maddie drives under up. No, but a foul called, and that's a good foul there. On the play by Elizabeth Cromit. You don't want to give her a bunny, and she didn't. Make her earn it at the line, so Maddie Morris will have to do that. Chance to give Skowhegan the lead here with the clock stopped at 4:16. The shot is on the way, and it is way off. Much better. And we're tied up. 44 all with 4:16 left. Top of the circle, Neto on the weave to Cromit. Over to Bushard, that's tipped and nearly stolen. Bushard, nice tricky dribble to get it back. Gets the ball, throws it up, no good. And a whistle and a foul called on Skowhegan. Hope Bushard almost in no man's land there, but she managed to wiggle out of it and get free throws out of it with exactly 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Bushard, 2 shots here. She hits. 45-44. Second one by Bushard. Second one gets the roll. 46-44. The lead is 2. Morris to Danforth. LePage at the foul line. Drives in, blocked, and a good block is called. Cromit. They let it go, and they should have. Ahead to Poli. Poli back out to Bushard. Lawrence with the ball, they lead by 2. Foul line right, Neto. Neto drives, pulls up, blocked, and a jump ball is called, and Lawrence will hang on to it. That's a good call there by the official. But Lawrence on the arrow will have Mackenzie Neto to put it in. Quick pass into Higgins, and what was that? Ball went out of bounds. I guess she was standing on the baseline. Had to be. So a turnover there, a costly one for Lawrence. Right side, Danforth. Maddie Morris over to Annabelle. Annabelle jacks the 3, no good. Rebound, Poli. Poli, stronger girl, uses her strength there to get that loose ball. On the right now to Neto. Neto with 3. No. Rebound. Tapped around. Christopher out of the shoot with it. Christopher runs it up. Hesitation. Throws up the shot, and it's good. And we're tied at 46. 3 minutes left. Bushard. And she traveled. Yep, that's a good call. Trying to do just a little bit too much there. And we've got a whistle and a timeout called here. 2:59 left in regulation. Timeout called. 46 all. The arrow now in favor of Skowhegan, should we get a held ball. And the fouls still even Steven. Each team with 4 team fouls, so 2 left to play with before we get in the bonus. in a game that is about as even as it can be on every count. And the one that counts the most, the scoreboard, it's even at 46. It's been a really good ball game. When it looked for about a quarter and a possession like it was going to be a blowout, it's been anything but since. And if Lawrence had played any kind of first quarter, they'd have the lead. But they only put 9 points on the board in the first quarter. And so that's why we've got a ball game right now. However, since that first quarter, it's been all Bulldogs. They've outscored Skowhegan by 11. 2:59 to go in regulation. 46 all. Skowhegan's ball in the backcourt. Into Christopher. Doubled. Immediately goes over it to Morris. Now to Danforth. Now Christopher on the handoff. Right side Morris. To LePage. That looked like a travel. They go to Danforth and they get the hoop. Good move there. A little high-low game. 48-46. Plenty of time. 2.5 to go. Skowhegan back in front. Bouchard. On the weave now to Neto. Neto outside to Crommett. Now to Higgins. Higgins baseline falls down. Smartly threw it back outside, but LePage smartly intercepted it. Lawrence needs to stop here. They head to Morris. Now Christopher. 2:05 to go. Morris on the right. Morris. Outside. The long one no good by Madeline. And the rebound is to Lawrence. Bulldogs can tie it with a 2. Take the lead with a 3. Higgins on the right. Into Poli. Poli doubled. Poli to the cutter. Up and no good. Nice shot there by Crommett, but she missed it badly. And the rebound goes to Skowhegan. And the Riverhawks don't need to be in a hurry. They have the ball. They have the lead. By 2, 48-46. Foul line left now. It's Annabelle. Morris to Maddie. Danforth. Christopher goes to the ball. Now Annabelle. You can see they're not looking to shoot. Smart job there. And Lawrence, you may as well foul him here eventually. You stop the clock. No shots. One more to give for Lawrence. Danforth to put it into play right in front of the Skowhegan bench. Into Christopher. To Maddie. To Annabelle. Annabelle Morris up top to Danforth. Clock at 52. Skowhegan with the ball they lead 2. And we've got a foul there. That's the last one that Lawrence has to give. So, any subsequent Lawrence fouls, it'll be 1-1 for Skowhegan. 45 seconds left. Danforth to put it in. Into Christopher. Christopher realizing she does not need to shoot, and she can play keep away as well as anyone. And that is a foul on Lawrence, and Christopher will go to the line shooting 1-1. Normally a very good free throw shooter. 37.1 seconds left. Christopher ready, and she misses. Lane violation wouldn't have counted anyway. She left too soon. Coming in for Lawrence, Lauren Hume. Crommett checks out. Greg Chesley wants a TO. So he gets it with 37.1 seconds left. And an opportunity here as you look at the huddle for Lawrence to set up either a potential game-tying shot or a potential lead-giving shot. whichever is there. Certainly they have three-point shooters. Allie Higgins. Hope Bushard can hit the three. Apparently the DJ thought we'd heard enough Journey tonight. .1 seconds left. It is a Lawrence ball. The possession arrow is Skowhegan's. Should we have a jump ball? 2-on-2. Sort of a mini trap, mini press. Bushard. Stolen. Christopher picked her pocket. Lefty feet ahead to Morris, and she is fouled by Poli. And that'll send Morris to the line with an opportunity here to put this thing out of reach. Excuse me, not put it out of reach. Give them the lead. 46 all, 25.9. We are a long way from being done here, believe me. At the foul line, Maddie Morris with 1-1, and she missed, and it wouldn't have counted anyway. Another lane violation. So again, Lawrence with an opportunity here. It's a 48-46 game in favor of Skowhegan. I'll get the score right. My apology there. 20 seconds to go. That is a drive. The shot is good by Mackenzie Neto. Here's Christopher driving up. We're tied at 48, and a timeout is called by Lee Johnson. So Mackenzie Neto with a driving runner, a bank shot, hits it with 15 seconds to go. And now we're going to have one maybe final opportunity here for Skowhegan. With 10.2 seconds left, they'll have the ball in the front court. And again, should we have a held ball, Skowhegan, would have the arrow. For what it's worth, the Riverhawks have 2 fouls to give. Lawrence is over the limit. So let's see what Lee Johnson's strategy is here. They call a foul there? Yeah, it's not a foul situation, not a foul shot situation, not a foul. That was a timeout. Okay, here we go. 10.2, Skowhegan with the ball. They lead 2. The shot is up, and it is no good. They don't lead by 2. We're tied. I'm sorry. Bushard with the rebound. I have a obstructed view here, and when I look at that clock, it looks like it says 46. I need to look at that one. What I can see now is 5.5 seconds to go. It's a 48-48 tie, and Lawrence will have the ball after the miss. They'll have to go length of the court, however. And again, the arrow in favor of Skowhegan. So we're either going to get a buzzer beater to win it, or we're headed to overtime. All right, Skowhegan ready to go with Christopher, the Morris girls, LePage, and Danforth out there. All right. It is Poli, Neto, Higgins, Bushard, and Neto out there for Lawrence. 5.5 seconds left in regulation, 48 all. They're not looking for anything deep. They go into Poli. 4, 3, 2. It's knocked away, and there is time here. With the ball at midcourt, 0.2. You got to take a timeout and literally a catch and shot. That's what you've got to do. Catch and release is your only option here. Poli handling the ball, not really who you wanted to handle the ball for Lawrence there, working it up. So just literally time for a catch and a shot with the ball at midcourt. 0.2. So what can you do in 0.2 seconds? We're about to find out. Bushard will put it into play. Neto looks to be the likely recipient. She's wide open. All right, they throw up an alley-oop. It's knocked away. Overtime we go. Christopher knocked it away, so we're going to overtime. Will they huddle? Yes, they will. So 32 minutes of basketball, not enough to settle this one tonight between the Skowhegan Riverhawks and the Lawrence Bulldogs. We will go to overtime. Tied at 48. Let's break down that fourth quarter. Let's see. Lawrence led by 6, their largest lead of the game. And they got outscored 13-7 in that fourth quarter. And we will play a 4-minute overtime. So 32 minutes not enough, and these teams, there's been a lot of ebb and flow in this game. Skowhegan dominated the first quarter, led 20-9 at the end of one, on the strength of a 19-7 second quarter advantage by the Lawrence Bulldogs. They led by 1 at the end of the first half. Lawrence outscored Skowhegan 11-6 in the third quarter. They led by 6. After 3, 39-33, but Skowhegan comes back 13-6. They outscore Lawrence in the fourth quarter, and that's how we got here. It is 48 all. 4 minutes of overtime, and here we go. Morris over to Danforth. Now to Morris. This is Annabelle. Maddie. Christopher, that's a kick. Oh, they get, and by they, I mean Skowhegan catches a break there. They call a foul. That ball would have been out of bounds, kicked by Christopher. It is a foul instead on Hope Bushard. 1-1. Good. (49-48). 50-48. Three and a half to go in overtime. Neto to Higgins. Higgins' runner won't go, but she's going to the line. Chance to tie it up. So Allie Higgins, a sophomore. Going to shoot 2. She hits. 50-49, 1-point ball game. 3:28 to go in overtime. Second one is on the way, and it's good. We're tied up at 50. Christopher rolls around a trap. To Morris. Morris for 3. No. Weak side, Danforth. A new possession here for Skowhegan. Annabelle to Christopher. Tied at 50. Christopher, left wing pop, long. Rebound to Higgins. Lawrence with a chance for a lead. 1 minute gone in overtime. Inside to Poli. Poli uses the pivot foot. Elbow jump shot for Bushard. No, way off. Rebound tapped around. Poli. Poli turns. No, and the rebound to Christopher. Had a great opportunity there. Couldn't finish. Skowhegan with a chance to take the lead. Right side, Maddie Morris to Annabelle. Annabelle's shot is good, and that's a 3. 53-50. Skowhegan by 3. Neto to Poli. Poli, and we've got a foul. 53-50. Cromit coming in for Lawrence. Hume coming out. Skowhegan up here by 3. It's a Lawrence ball. Left corner, Neto traveled. Oops, that hurts. You're down by a possession and you give up a possession. Tough. A little bit of token pressure here in the back. The open player is Morris, not a Danforth. Skowhegan does not need to shoot. Polai, good defense. Up top, not a Christopher. To Annabelle. Inside to LePage. Back to Annabelle. Danforth. To Maddie. Now to Christopher. Christopher drives. And she traveled. Lee Johnson says, really? I don't think so, Mr. Referee. Well, I don't think he said Mr. Referee. But like all other arguments, and that wasn't an argument, a loss for the coach. Minute 35, a 3-point deficit here for Lawrence. That could close it right there, but it's way off on the 3 by Neto. Rebound to Christopher, ahead to Danforth. Danforth high, no good. Rebound by Polai. Polai rips it out of there. Still time for Lawrence. Bushard on the right, stolen on a good play by Morris. And then a foul on Neto. Or was Neto fouled? I take that back. Mackenzie Neto was fouled. So she is going to get shots. I think the officials having a consult here. Nope, no shots. Mackenzie Neto says, hey, what up here? She's not going to shoot. It's going to be an inbounding situation. 1:15 to go in overtime. 53-50. Lawrence down 3 with the ball into Polai. Polai right side Neto for 3. That would have tied it. No, and the rebound to Christopher. Threads the needle ahead for LePage. LePage under, up too hard. Rebound by Danforth. Dribbles it out of pressure. Good move there. Gets it back. They don't need to shoot. Under a minute. That's Danforth, and that's a double dribble. Lawrence with all kinds of opportunities here. They need a 3 to tie. 53-50. 50 seconds left. Neto to Higgins. Up top, Bushard with a good look. Fires a little bit long. Runs down her own rebound. Left side, it's no good. Rebound Neto. Neto with a turnaround, no good. All kinds of opportunities for Lawrence, and they can't cash in. The outlet pass to Christopher. She knows she doesn't have to shoot. You want her at the line. They're going to have to foul her eventually. She'll play a game of keep away here, and she gives it away. Off the foot of Christopher. Lawrence has life. But they've got to take advantage of one of these opportunities. 20 seconds to go. They're down 3, 53-50. Bushard. Right side to Higgins. Higgins. Out front. We've got a whistle. I guess this is a timeout. Yep. All right, a timeout. 6.1. You always like to give yourself, in this situation, time for a look and a rebound in case you miss. I'm not sure Lawrence has done that. 53-50, Skowhegan over Lawrence. 6.1 seconds to go. The arrow is Lawrence's should we have a tie-up. Both teams are over the limit. Lee Johnson talking to the Skowhegan troops. Greg Chesley talking to the Lawrence troops here at Skowhegan Area Memorial High School. 32 minutes of basketball, not enough to settle these differences. And now 6.1 Seconds remaining as the horn sounds. It'll be a Lawrence ball at midcourt, just on their side of things. All right, so Lawrence will bring out Cromit, Neto, Bouchard, Poli, and Higgins. Bouchard will put the ball into play. 6.1 seconds to go. Into Higgins. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard over to Higgins. Higgins has got to shoot it. They deflect it. They don't get it off. Does it count? No! Goodness gracious sakes alive. Lawrence had a look at it at the end and all kinds of opportunities. But Skowhegan able to come back after blowing a big lead and hang on, and they win it 53-50. In the overtime, after we went to the extra session, tied at 48, 5-2. The difference in the overtime. Skowhegan scoring 5 points and Lawrence scoring 2 points, and a real good ball game here tonight. Both teams playing well at times, and I would think that Lawrence feels, while this is a disappointing loss, there's a lot of good to take from this. And if you're Skowhegan, it's just a whew, wow, we escaped, and that's a good thing. We're back here on Tuesday for boys high school basketball on the 26th. It'll be a 7 o'clock start between MCI and Skowhegan boys right here on Epic View Studios YouTube channel number 2. So, for Gage Johnson, I'm Mike Violet saying goodnight from Skowhegan Area High School and the Height family of dealerships broadcast center. Our final score in this one, the Skowhegan Riverhawks 53 and the Lawrence Bulldogs 50.
Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free, or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.
For the past 108 years, we've been along for the ride. From generation to generation, sharing the same hopes and dreams. We understand what you want because we want the same thing. Dependability, affordability, no pressure. In other words, a fair deal. It's a long road, but we've got this together.
Today's high school basketball action is brought to you by the following local sponsors. Heights family of dealerships located in Skowhegan, Farmington, and Madison. Put us first in sales, we put you first in service. 708-8044. By Miller Fitness located in Fairfield, Skowhegan, and Newport. Reach your fitness goals at Miller Fitness, 742-0031. By Bob's Cash Fuel in Madison, to heat or cool and propane too. 696-3040. By Al's Pizza, 20 Waterville Road in Skowhegan. Since 1969, real food for real people. 474-3100. By Waterville and Skowhegan Tire on College Avenue in Waterville and Route 201 in Skowhegan. We will not be undersold. 872-2938. By Northeast Labs, 227 China Road in Winslow. Maine's largest laboratory services provider. 873-7711. By Uncle Dean's Natural Market, 80 Grove Street in Waterville. Eat well, live well. 873-6231. By T&B Outback Tavern, 414 Madison Avenue, Skowhegan, Central Maine's party, meeting, and family entertainment stop. Come on in and enjoy the fun. 474-1223. By Mills, Shea, Lexier, and Talbot Law Office, 263 Water Street, Skowhegan, 474-3324. And by Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 435-5822. Ready to grow your business? Place your business ad here. Email Epic View Studios and Marketing at epicview@yahoo.com.
At Height Ford, we are very proud to announce that we've won both the President's Award and the One Ford Elite Award for 2019. For perspective, only 1% of dealers in the country won this combination of awards. The President's Award is one of Ford's most prestigious awards and recognizes dealers who have achieved the highest levels of customer satisfaction. We have won this 2 out of the past 4 years, with a focus of service after the sale. We invite you to join those who have shopped with Height Ford and experience our unmatched and award-winning service for yourself.
Did you know that Americans spend 90% of their time indoors? This poses the question, how safe is the air and water in my home? Northeast Laboratory Services is a fully accredited veteran-owned laboratory with 2 convenient locations in Westbrook and Winslow, Maine. Northeast Labs has all your environmental testing services covered, including water quality, lead, radon, mold, and asbestos. Convenient kits make testing your home easy. Stop by one of their locations and pick up a collection kit for free or order one online at anylabservices.com. For exceptional customer service and knowledgeable analysts ready to assist with any questions, call Northeast Labs today to find out how they can provide answers for a healthier environment for you and your business.
Life is complicated enough. Let's get back to the basics. Starting with what we eat. Healthy food sustains, nourishes, and fuels our bodies and minds. We understand that your food choices really do matter, and we're here to help. No preservatives, no artificial flavors or ingredients. Just wholesome, real food. From the farm to your table. Food the way it should be. Eat well, live well. Uncle Dean's Natural Market.